Okay, building a reverse hyper on a budget. Obviously, the best option if you want access to reverse hyper is to buy an actual reverse hyper. They can be pretty pricey. I'm sure many of you have looked online. So if you're trying to get something that's incredibly similar to a reverse hyper and you have access to a power rack and you have access to a barbell and you have access to some bands, that's pretty much everything you need to build a makeshift reverse hyper. So this is a reverse hyper on a budget. So I'm going to show you exactly how I set it up. So right here, over here, bring the camera over here. As you can see, I set up some J hooks right about at just below waist height. And my Strength Co barbell right here, get a nice little clip of that. Here's my Strength Co barbell. So any standard barbell will work, but again, anytime you have high quality equipment, it's good to flex. So Strength Co is high quality equipment, so that's why I like to use that barbell. All right. Now, as soon as you set up J hooks with a quality barbell on the rack, all you need is some sort of a band to use, and this is going to be basically what's going to pull your legs and give you that traction feeling that you want from a reverse hyper. All right. All I do is I take the band. Come over here. I take the band and I place the band and I anchor it to the back of the rack, like so. That's it. Now, I come back on the other side. I pull the slack out of the band. Obviously, you can use different bands according to whatever resistance you want. And then lastly, which I would say is probably the biggest con to this method, is there's not very good padding on a barbell, okay? So obviously it's a hard piece of metal. So if you want to avoid the pain that comes with laying on a hard piece of metal, I pad it usually, so I'll take some towels or something and I'll pad it. And obviously you can get creative and pad it with a bunch of different things as you see fit. From here, all I'll do is simply bring my waist up to the bar. I will put my feet inside of the band, like so. Make sure there's tension so it doesn't move around once I set it. From here, I will lean, so both of these pubic bones right here are making contact basically with the bar or the padding on the bar. I will grab onto the front and I will lean forward so that my feet are just off the ground. Now from here with control, I'll go up, come back down, and that's the traction feeling I'm looking for. 1, move around. 2, move around. 3, 4. As you can see, I'm getting a very similar stimulus to what a reverse hyper would give me, but obviously didn't have to spend hundreds, if not over $1,000 to get it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying to include not just jiu-jitsu footage on this channel, I'm also trying to put in strength footage because I do like strength training a lot. See ya.